Hey, what's cracking, everybody? On today's video, we're going to take a look at TROMjaro. They just released a new version a couple days ago, so have the ISO here, and we're taking a look at it. So this is actually already installed, as you saw from the previous part of the video, and we are here on the fresh reboot, and it says TROMjaro, welcome. Welcome to TROMjaro. This operating system is trade-free. This means that you do not have to trade anything to us in order to use it. Not your data, not your attention, currency, or anything else. There are no free trials here, no ads, and no trackers. Take a minute to customize your desktop experience. Open this welcome screen on every boot. Alright, so we have some theming right here. We have Windows-like, MX-like, Unity-like, Mac OS-like, GNOME-like, or what is it? Top X-like. Open the layout switcher. Okay. Give it a password. Alrighty then. So this is the Windows-like, and what is this one? Mac OS-like. Let's take a look at this one. So please pay attention that it says like. It doesn't say that it's a direct clone of it. It's just like it. So it's, it's just referencing the way the layout is. It's like or somewhat similar to what it's saying that it is. So don't start saying that, oh, it doesn't look like Mac OS at all. Yeah, it's not supposed to. It's supposed to do it's Mac OS like. You know what I mean? Basically, the panel on top, dock on the bottom. You get the gist. MX like. Okay, so this one puts the panel on the left-hand side. And then what is this? GNOME-like. Does not ask for a password on GNOME-like. All right, and this one is Unity-like. Unity does want a password. And the last one is Top X. All right, so you have some layouts right here. It's kind of similar to what offers by Zorin, but of course in their own style. So I'm just going to put it on the Windows-like just to have a traditional layout, and I'm going to go ahead and close that and close that. All right, so this is TROMjaro. TROMjaro is based on Manjaro Linux, but of course, they've made it their own with all their custom settings and things like that. So it is what it is. As you can see right here, I did the layout that's Windows-like, so it's going to be a traditional layout. Got your desktop and your panel on the bottom. Panel is going to have the system tray over on the right-hand side. This is going to have your lock menu, your power menu, your date and calendar, your internet connections, your volume controls, and your desktops. And then on the left, you're going to have some pinned applications. So on this one, we have Video Neat, Trade-Free Apps, Settings Manager, Add Remove Software, Resources, Files, and Web Browser. And of course, the far left is going to be your applications. So opening up the applications, we have All Applications, Favorites, Recently Used, Accessories, Development, Education, Graphics, Internet, Multimedia, Office, Other, Science, Settings, System, and Web. And then we do have a search right here. All right, so let's take a look at these pinned applications. These are not your standard pinned applications. Usually you'll see a terminal, a file manager, and a web browser. But this has a more variety of pinned applications. So the first one is going to be Video Neat. I believe this is going to be a web app. it appears that it is. It's just a web app. And basically, you know, you got some documentaries, movies, courses, favorites, tips, support, follow, and contact. So yeah, this is just gonna, you know, it's a set of curated videos for you to watch. All right, so yeah, we have the War on Disco, Your Brain, Human, Mr. Tornado, Hidden Volcanoes, The Lost Neanderthals. Now, you know what? Let me click on one of these and see if, does it take you just to YouTube, or is it, you know, so these are torrents. So you do have a trailer and you have a torrent link for you to click and download. All right, so this is Video Neat. So they just have a, you know, a list of curated videos for you in different categories for you to watch. Okay, the next one is going to be trade-free apps. Again, this is a web app. So on here, looks like you have a list of certain software that you can use. So, you know, you got Switcheroo, Teleprompter, TLP UI, Gear Lever, Time Tracker, Morphosis, GrayJ, Cine. Imagine a metrics client where you enjoy the conversation using simple, elegant, and then it cuts off. Well, let's take a look at GrayJ, see what GrayJ does. Looks like it just sets up YouTube videos. So, all right, pretty cool. All right, and this is the name of this program again. And this is trade-free apps. All right, and next to that, what do we have? We have our settings manager. This is going to be your custom. No, it's not custom. It's just your basic XFCE, you know, settings manager. So, you know, set your theme in, your panel, your displays, you know, pretty much everything to do with your system, the core of your system. This is all run through here. Next to that, we have add remove software, which is going to be PAMAC. PAMAC, as we know, is it's the most commonly used AUR helper that there is out there. You know, you do have Yay and Paru and some others, but PAMAC is the essential one. So right here, you have a third-party section. And on this system, it is enabled by default along with Flatpak. So you can download Flatpaks through here also. Okay, what's this right here? Resources. Let's take a look at resources and see what resources does. Okay, we have a clipboard manager, Flameshot, which is a screen capture, managed printing, network, panel, Pika, backup monitor, policy kit, authentication agent, resources, and system preferences. So just a set of system tools. And of course, you got your process, your memory, your GPU, and, you know, your drives. So it's just a system monitor basically with some extra features. And next to that, we have our file manager. It's going to be Thunar, and by default, it is showing hidden files. But if you want to hide them, Control H, and to show them again, Control H. And last but not least, we have Firefox. And Firefox comes with what looks like to be an ad blocker, sponsor block. The browser has revoked the permission needed to function on individuous and other third-party sites. Please click the button below to reactivate this permission. Well, I'm not going to mess with that at all. And I'm going to go straight to the About. And it is 146.0.1. Alrighty, so there you have it. TROMjaro. This is based on Manjaro Linux, as I said before, and it's pretty good. You know, so far I like it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Everything is snappy. Everything works quick, out of the box, and no issues whatsoever. So yeah, I'd highly recommend this. All right, you guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video you just saw, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video you saw, by all means, give it a thumbs down. It's all fair game here on LinuxHub Prime. And I'm out.